Assalamualaikum viewers, this is Mavish Imran, your facilitator, and today I have brought another interesting topic to be discussed, that is the difference among root, base and stem. You can see here that I have pasted here a picture of a tree, and I have also written different terms of the morphology, that is root at the, I can say that the first level, then base and stem. So one thing should be clear at this point, that basically here we are going to talk about morphemes, and we will see that how new words are created. And at the same time, another important thing is that root is the base, and or we can say that it is the single morpheme. So let's start the discussion in full form, that what is the difference among these terms. So I have already told you that these terms are basically stands under the umbrella term of morphology. So root, base and stem are complicated morphological terms, because I can say that linguists and readers become confused then when a morpheme becomes root, base or stem. These are words associated with a tree, so our knowledge of the words will also be viewed from the point of your tree. And as you can see here that these terms related to tree, as the tree has the root, the base and stem, so same is the case with these terms. All the three terms work together, so it means that we have to clearly understand the difference among these terms. So let's start with the root, that what is root. And followers, I have already told you that root is a basic part or the basic morpheme. For the tree, the root is that part sunk deep into the earth. It is that part of the word that brings about different forms. It means that this is the basic word or basic morpheme, and with the help of this morpheme or word, we create new words. It is a part that serves as the foundation to the whole word, the pillar every other thing stands on. It means that this is the basic morpheme on which, or with the help of that morpheme, we create new words. The word starts growing from the root. By definition, the root is that part of the word that remains when every other part is removed, because it carries the core meaning of the word. So it means we cannot divide root anymore. How we can do that? So let's see the example here. The root is the free morpheme of the word. This is also very important, that we should understand that it stands alone and it has its own meaning, complete meaning, because if you are going to divide it more, it would lose its meaning, so it would not become the root. So root is basically the free morpheme and it has its own meaning. So look at the word unfaithfulness. Unfaithfulness. Now you can see here that there are four morphemes in this word. So let's start with the division of every, or I can say that minus of every morpheme. First of all, I will remove un from faithfulness. You can see here that faithfulness is here, and then I will remove ness, then we have faithful, and then I will remove full, and then we have what? Faith. I cannot divide this word more, and it has at the same time the complete meaning, and it is also the free morpheme, so it is the root. So it means that root is the base of every word. Then we have the concept of base. The base is the level ground that a tree can grow on. Therefore, the base, by definition, is that part of the word to which any affix can be added. It means that we can add any prefix or suffix with that base. For example, in the word unfortunately, we have unfortunately. Fortune is the root, and another important point that I would like to add here is that basically base are that particular morpheme that changes its function. How? And we can see how this happens. Actually, we can see with the help of an example. Fortune is a root. We all know that fortune is a noun. It is also the base for fortunate. 8. We are going to add here 8. So it means that fortune is a root. At the same time, fortune is a base for fortunate. 8. we have added here 8 and it has become here adjective. So it means that it has changed its class. Fortunate is the base of fortunately. Now adjective has turned into adverb. It has changed into I can say that adverb while changing its function, because it can accept an affix or modification. Eightly, ly is added here. Fortunately is the base to unfortunately, because we have added here a negative, I can say that prefix un, so it is, I can say that giving or providing the opposite meaning to fortunately. And we see here that base is those words which actually change their meanings and class. And the last one is the stem. In a tree, the branches are the last to be added. If one cuts these branches off, the tree would still be what it is. This is because the branches don't have much meaning. It means that these words do not change their function. They remain as it is. They do not change their classes also. They are inflection of the words. You know, guys, that you have the, I think so that you have the clear idea of the inflections and the derivations. The base basically depends on derivation, and in a stem we add inflections. There are 8 inflections. We do not change the class and meanings of the words. The stem is that part to which the last affix is added, and this is usually an inflection affix. So basically I have told you that affixes are added with the stems. So you can see here that drivers is the word which I have chosen. Drive is the root because we cannot divide drive more. Driver, er, we have added here. R is the base because we have already added here r, and then we have drivers. Adding s to the word does not drive something new. It means while adding s, that is an inflectional word or morpheme, sorry. So what we have done, we have just add here, or we have just show the polarity, but we haven't changed the class or the meanings of that particular base. So here driver is stem because it has taken s with it. So to conclude, or in short, we can say that a root can be a base and a stem. All roots are bases because root is a base, but not all the bases are roots because it would be driver. Driver is not the base, not the root. All stems are bases, but not all the bases are stems. So that is the lecture which I have told you people, and I hope so that you have understood this lecture completely. We will meet in our next class with a new topic. Till then, stay tuned and please subscribe my channel.